Welcome, welcome, race fans. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV. We are bringing you the grand finale, Season 4, and this is the finale of the GT3 Challenge. We've got Morgan Teggy out front of the championship, and it is his race to lose, his championship to lose. Unfortunately, we're missing a couple drivers tonight. Philip Scott and Rich Hibbs have not been able to make it into the session due to other commitments, and they are not going to make it for the finale. Double points tonight, so it's quite exciting for the championship. It could shuffle up all kinds of stuff with the double points on the line tonight. You also get double bonuses, so if you can manage the 0x, you get 4 points for that. But everything's going to be double, including the time. So we're running not only 50 minutes, we're running two of those. We're running an hour and 40 minutes, 100-minute race. We have just a few minutes left. There's about 8 minutes left in the practice session. Then we've got a longer 20-minute qualifying session because a lap here takes over 6 minutes. As you can tell by the lap times that are popping up on the top right of the screen as they rotate through, which they should soon. There you go, 636.2, 638.4, 638.9, 642, 645. Some pretty quick times out there. We've got 10 drivers with times out of the 14 drivers that have registered in the session. Should have had a couple more, but like I said, they haven't been able to make it. And hopefully they'll be in next season. So this is our finale for season 4. Want to put a big shout out to our sponsor, Stair Fittings Incorporated. If you want to check out their products, orders.stairfittings.com. Right up on the screen right now, orders.stairfittings.com. Up on the top of the screen, that is a link to their store shopping page. You can find everything. You can find it all there. If it's for your stairs, it's there. They have stair treads and newels and accessories and the posts and just custom handrails, beautiful stuff. Anything you need, they have it. Get in touch with them, have them help you put your stairs orders together to get all your railings, handrails, any accessories, anything you need to make your stairs in your home beautiful. Check them out, orders.stairfittings.com. Also a big thanks to E2WR Racing for hosting our series this year. This series is the GT3 Challenge, and we are at Nürburgring tonight. This is Nürburgring's Nordschleife Industriefahrten is what they call it, which is the 14-mile or 12.9 mile over 100 corner, depending on what you label a corner, racetrack. Super complex and very fun to drive. This one, we've got a little bit of fog, as you can see, as we watch the Tires Plus BMW of TJ Allman going around the track. He's currently got the third quickest time. Morgan Teggy, our championship leader, has the fastest time at the moment, with Adam Novotny in the second position. All three of those cars are BMWs tonight. Sean Williams is running the Mercedes. He's in the fourth spot. Big Wizard, that's myself, in the fifth. I got the fastest Ferrari out there. Julian also in the Ferrari, followed by Brandon Dooley, Joe Fierro, Super Duck Wyatt, as TJ just clips off a 636, running up there with Morgan for that top spot. I knew he'd be quick here, and he just throws down a hot one. 0.7 of a second separate the two drivers on a 6-minute and 30-second lap. Absolutely amazing. Amazing that we have this type of talent in our group, and it's going to be just one heck of a race to watch tonight. So we've got 13 so far, 14 in the session. Looks like we don't have a time for him or a spot for him yet there, but Ryan has joined the session as well, Ryan Fry. Joe Fierro's out there, Super Duck Wyatt, Kiwi Brett, Julian Lockwood, Gary Beal, Kyle Dooley hasn't run a lap yet, or at least hasn't got a time yet. So I'm not sure if he's out there. His number is gray, so I don't know if he's actually on the track tonight or not. As we watch Julian around in is Apex Predators Ferrari 488. All right, we're gonna jump down to the car. Let's stop into the lobby first and say hi to everybody, and let's get this show on the road.
Left-hand side of the screen.
Hey guys, it's Ron up in the booth. Big Wizard TV,
Hey,
how's it going?
Hey, Ron in the booth.
What's up, Ron?
Looks like we got a pile of drivers in here, 14 so far. And Morgan, your lead is shrinking. Just so you know.
For now.
Yeah. Looking fun out there. Looking good. Looking like we're going to have some good competition. You know, it's crazy here. You run these qualify laps and you try to hit it right on the edge of everything. And then you have to do 8 or 9 laps in the race. And it's a whole different animal because if you go off in the race, you got to tow that thing back to the pits. Even with a fast repair, it's going to take you 6 to 8 minutes to get it back to the pit lane. So, not something to be taken lightly during the race. Towing
Also
is real.
should be taken serious.
What's that?
You should also take it seriously.
Yeah. Surely you can't be serious.
I am, and please don't call me Shirley.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump down in the car. Shout out to our sponsors, stairfittings.com, Stairfittings Inc. Orders.stairfittings.com is the website you want to grab to get a parts list. You can make an order there. Give Karen a call, tell her Big Wizard sent you, and she'll help you get everything you need for your stairs.
Ah, I see it. Nice lap, TJ. That pit speed limiter is important.
Is that why you stopped?
Yep.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Come on, Brett.
Too busy looking at something else, and I just completely lost it.
Hey, thanks for that.
Yeah, man. I don't want you behind me when it counts.
That's what she said. I've reached my quota for that, so I can't say it anymore the rest of the evening.
Oh, I'll bet you can.
I'm floating back into this thing.
Yeah, there are some slow speed corners here where it really just wants to slide.
Well, that's what happens when dinner's late. You missed the first 5 minutes of qualifying.
Fuck.
Warm-up laps getting finished up. Some of the drivers are coming around for their qualifying lap. Some of us are not.
Yeah, I've had 3 goes at getting my warm-up lap done.
Well, that's why it's warm up. It's not an exact science. Nürburgring is not an exact science.
I really need to sit down and do a lot of laps around here.
They've got a 24-hour event coming up, I believe, next month. You could get into that and give you plenty of practice.
April
2
8th,
weeks from now.
9th, and 10th.
There you go.
Yeah,
This
no.
track is so long it takes 3 days to do a 24-hour race.
Well, if all else fails, you can stop at the Devil's Diner over on the back straight and get a beer.
That's probably where you'll find me.
Brett's on his way. He's looking for it this time around.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got my eyes out.
If they've got good egg salad, I might pull in.
The food wasn't terrible. But most importantly, the beer was cold.
You gotta be kidding.
Well,
Isn't
He's
in
not.
Germany
The beer was
be-
cold.
Isn't Germany cold beer sacrilegious?
Yeah, if it's traditional. But this track's a bit of a melting pot.
TJ, did you manage to get off your... Oh, he's on his lap. I'll leave him alone.
Oh, damn it. Me and this track just do not get along.
All right, race fans. Trying to talk while everybody's doing their qualifying, and it's not really working out that well. So I'm going to start my lap over because I have to. It's almost done, actually.
Thanks, Gary.
But we're going to give you some updates of what's going on. We've got 14 cars on track, and the top 8 or so are pretty close to finishing their first lap for qualifying times. Brett has had to start over. Jeff Wyatt starting over. I'm starting over. Mooney sounded like he hit something, as well as Gary Beal, and I'm not sure who's over there. It might be Sean. But the top 8 or so are all running. It looks like Kyle Dooley is going to be the first one to cross the line here in a minute. Cars are a little close together for qualifying. TJ is right there behind Kyle. Mooney looks like he's starting another lap. Brandon is in there. And then Adam Novotny, Julian. I'm pretty sure there goes Tim with the 39. Kyle with the 43. Brandon. Oh, there's Morgan. He was tucked in there somewhere with the 33. And Brandon with a 46. Let's see if we can get around on a lap here. Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm not doing too well at all tonight. Minutes. Not going to have a lot of time. Right out in front of Adam. Let's see if I can let him by somewhere happy. Adam dropping in a 38. I think the guys are probably getting tires and going to go around. They got time to go around, do a warm-up and a lap still. So I would guess they're going to try that, or they might stay out and do another one. They might just be happy with what they have. It's supposed to be standing start tonight. I don't know if I did that correctly. If not, it's a short run to the front stretch, but it causes problems going around that corner. Hopefully I got it right. Julian's a long ways behind. Hey, Mooney.
Hello, sir.
Just trying to give the viewers a little chit-chat while we're going here instead of...
The yelling, cursing, and screaming
Go
in
ahead.
the
Go
upper
ahead.
booth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize for that.
I don't think I got it.
Oh, no, I was biting my tongue pretty hard, so I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think I heard anything. It was just... I wanted to talk and not just be quiet.
Yeah. Well, and fair to say, Tim probably doesn't want to hear you say for a little while, nice easy lap, Tim. Nice easy lap, TJ. All we need is a nice easy lap, TJ. Yeah,
nice and easy through 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah. If you say that to him again, he might reach through the microphone. I'm forewarning you. Because that's not how he runs typically.
I know. We survived it.
No, we did. It was good. And
really
this
fun.
is going to be survival here because there are many drivers that are muttering to themselves about not keeping the car underneath them. It's sliding out, all sorts of things. I don't know if it's inducive of combination of weather, track, and update to cars and tire compounds.
I'm sure it's a lot of that because I've seen where I can usually drive with this high downforce. I'm usually not losing it right before the long straight and that on that left-hand sweeper, and it just came around on me. So
yeah, I'm letting off the power on the Lambo, and it letting off going over a hump where it's, with high downforce, it's just floating, and it's like it shouldn't float. So
yeah, Yeah, I think they've gone too far on the low. I mean, if they want to do that on medium downforce and low downforce, I don't have a problem with that. But high downforce, they need to make it so we can drive them. But that might be more realistic than drivable. Might be what they're after. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Really hard to say.
It'd be nice to be able to get in there and fiddle with it and find out, if you can make the high downforce really stick, and you probably can. It's just.
Yeah, well, in this series it won't happen, but we could do it in other ones somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah. I just don't want to give the guys that are already winning and leading by leaps and bounds more ammunition to put everybody else away by even more. If we all have the same car, at least we all have a chance.
I understand the rules for the series is fine. It's men in stone, and that's a good thing. We need that to stay. It just,
It would be nice to be able to play with the car a little bit.
to find out, if it's can be, made to stick a little bit
Stickier?
better for,
Well, the other issue with that is the we would have to get in every car, and there's 8 cars.
Right, and
I'm not good enough to be fast enough, like somebody like Morgan, to be able to set up a configuration in the car that would work for
8 different cars.
8 different cars because they're
between the
hard.
two. Yeah.
Right now, I'm just trying to get 1 lap in, so I don't have to start in the back.
Join the rest
Some
of
people
us.
are going to be hard to get by, and I don't want to deal with that.
Join us in the back.
No, not me. I'm going to be in the middle, which is where I was in practice. Just need to get a lap in.
There's 32 seconds left on the clock as I see it.
Really? That's it?
Yes.
I thought I had 14 minutes when I came out. Oh, it was at 14 minutes. Okay, well, I'm starting in the back.
Okay.
That was my
sorry.
outlap. That was my outlap. I didn't have a chance.
Right. I didn't realize that's what you were pushing there for.
I saw 14. I thought I had 14 left.
Right.
But it was already off 14, so
Yeah.
guess I'm in the back. All right. Well, let's
who
go
is
back
still
up to the
running?
booth.
Who is still running around there?
I'm going to throw us back up in the booth, too, and say hi to everybody else.
Yep.
All right, so qualifying looks like the flag is out. We've only had 9 drivers get times. The rest of us hanging out in the back. Hey, everybody, I'm in the back. Let's see, Morgan, looks like you're done. 633 up top, Adam, 638, TJ, 639. Sean still out there trying to improve, but has 4th. Probably not going to pick that up another 4 seconds. Kyle,
I don't know. He might.
He might. Kyle in 5th. Brandon in 6th. Adam's cruising around still. And Julian is still out there. Down the straightaway.
Messed up the last corner. What an idiot.
Well, you're still on the front row, so I think you're okay.
Yeah.
I don't think are there any points for pole position? I don't think so.
Oh, it's your series.
I know, I should know, right?
Yeah, you should.
There are no points for the pole position.
I think fastest lap gets one, if I remember right. Hey, let me pull it up and look while we're right here, waiting for Sean to cruise around, for Julian to finish his lap. Let's see. We could just go to the last results, it should tell us. Most position gained gets a point. If you finish the race with, I think it's 80%, so you have to finish probably on the lead lap tonight, which shouldn't be too tough with a 6-minute gap. That will get you an extra couple of points. And remember, it's double everything, including points and bonus points. If you do wreck and you need to tow, don't think you're automatically going a lap down. That's not the case. What it does is if you wreck, it'll tow you back. And let's say it does an 8-minute tow, because that's very normal. When you get back, when you finish your tow, that is the completion of the lap that you were on. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you're on lap 3 and you wreck, when you get back to the pits and you come out of the pits, you're on lap 4. So you don't lose 6.5 minutes when you tow, additionally on top of your towing time. You get back in the car and you keep going and you continue on the next lap. So the 8-minute tow really only nets you about a 2.5 to 3 minute loss, typically.
I may be able to tow faster than I can drive.
Well, that's the possibility. If you turn out turn 1, wreck, and tow, you might be able to get back.
Huh.
We don't normally run into it because you don't normally run at a track this big, but that is the case with iRacing. I found that out last time we were here doing something, and I got upset that I didn't get farther ahead of the guy I was racing with when he wrecked. I only got like 30 seconds out of him. Not that we're all watching you, Sean. How's your lap?
Oh, she's on. I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'm flying.
1.9.
But see, 1.9, it'll still only get you 4th.
Hey, it'll still be a PB. I don't know. It's still climbing.
Get that personal best, Sean. Go get it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Working it.
Buckeye Bashers, Mercedes AMG coming around down through the end of the long back stretch.
Nobody's watching either. We're not critiquing or anything.
Went a little deep in that corner. Back end started to slide in that one.
That's my name, going in deep.
And Sean improves his time to a 6:41.2. Personal best.
PB.
Personal best. Personal best, baby.
See, you don't know until you try.
All right, we're going to line them up. Hopefully I did the standing start. Man, I went through and double-checked 3 things and didn't check that. So we'll see.
At least Morgan won't be passing anybody on the outside of turn 1. Because he's up front.
Unless I didn't do standing starts. Looks like standing starts. Okay, that's good. That's good, because I'm in the back.
You're beside
Look out,
me,
Jeff.
so.
Oh,
Look out,
God.
Jeff.
Somebody's behind me. Who's behind me?
Mooney's behind you. He's going to push you into the corner because I go around you on the inside.
I got TJ to my right.
I don't even think I set up my clutch in this car.
Adam to my front.
So, do you take tires on a race like this?
No. Well, I don't know. It's 100 minutes. It's up to you. Depends on how far ahead you are.
Yeah, I guess.
Green flag.
Boy, I was fully asleep.
I won't push you. I'll just pass you then.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I want.
I wasn't going to chop off your nose, Adam.
Well, honestly, I don't want to be in front of you. I'd
I
rather
want to
just
be in front of
follow.
them. I was nice. I forgot to put the paint scheme on specifically for Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't mean. It was just, you want to pass? Dare ya.
That's not mean at all. I don't know, this track's big enough and you got the time. I doubt I'm going to see you.
Sketchy.
Sheesh, oh man.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Sorry, Michael. Go ahead.
I'm still spinning. Go.
Oh shit! Wow, it's crashed into you guys. Yellow flag would have been good there.
Yeah, Adam, something changed there because my back end almost went around as well.
Yeah, it was like all that I could do was go off track and barely tap the wall. That was lucky.
Yeah, I went slower than I did in all my outlaps in practice, and none of the outlaps were squarely there. What up, Sean?
What up, playa?
I see you in second.
Yes, sir. We've only done a few laps here. Just a few.
This is also true.
In this car. Wrong paint job.
Well,
Hit for tat.
alright.
Or I got Kyle knocking on my back door. 410s.
It's gonna be a long race.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I heard somebody say this race is 100 minutes, but I see an hour 35 minutes. Oh, I guess that's 100. Never mind. Still recovering from Sebring.
It's not 12 hours.
It just seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ryan. Push through there.
Come through there, Tim. Come through on the right.
Cute.
Take it, Tim. Go, 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 go.
Taking another X just to get out of Gary's way. Just
pass me right, Ryan. Pass me right.
Made it around one time. Morgan's out front, followed by Sean, Kyle, but that's in dispute. I don't have my live scoring up, so I'm not sure when you. 6 minutes is a long time to wait for a score update. Adam's right up there with him.
Yeah, that time through was way more normal.
A little bit of a gap back to Brandon, then Joe. Another small gap back to myself. Julian and Brett behind me with Mooney. And Gary Beal, I believe, but my scoring isn't updating real time, so if I'm wrong somewhere, let me know. TJ's back there with Super Duck.
I'm in the pits.
I think he is too.
My mic was muted. Thank you, Gary. That was nice.
Anytime, man. I don't like to hold anybody up.
Oh well, there's the meatball.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's that one corner there. I forget about it all the time. Anyway, I know. Yeah, I'm still driving, so if I can make it back to the pits on the bone steam, it'd be good.
Yeah, throw down a fast repair.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not fair. Gary dropped connection. I wonder where he is. Maybe we could get him.
He's got to have a Netgear router.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had that issue when I first got iRacing.
I have a Netgear router, but mine's a pretty high dollar one.
That's the one that has the issue.
The Orbi?
Oh, not the Orbi, but the Nighthawk.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a Nighthawk. I have an Orbi, one of the new
mesh system.
Yeah, Wi-Fi 6 mesh. But I hardwire. I got a 2.5 gig connection from my computer to it.
Yeah, it's not even the wireless protocol. It has to do with how it's routing. Cause a packet issue that just gets worse and worse, and then it'll ultimately drop you eventually.
Huh? That's too bad. I know he was having a heck of a time getting in at Red Bull with us. He would keep trying and couldn't get in.
Yeah, those Nighthawks just won't work with the stock firmware. You got to put DDWRT on them or use a different router.
Well, if he gets back in, maybe we'll check with him and see what he's got. Don't figure the track out now, Joe. Well, I'm out here trying to catch you. You pull away.
Is it tracking in a straight line, Brett?
A little bit, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on my relative though. As soon as you get close, I'll just ease off and.
I just wanted to know if you're having a hard time keeping it straight. That way I know that if I go left, you'll be on the right. I know sometimes front end damage, it'll be fun and then all of a sudden jump.
Yeah, through the corners it was a little bit sketchy, but.
Then after the hill here, maybe. I'll just follow you. I'll follow the hill. I'll follow you up the hill. Don't worry.
Here's money. Somehow I made it. I don't know how, but.
Not working for you, Super Duck?
Nah, I hate this place.
Well, I'm not saying next season we won't race here.
I bet I can say that next season I don't race here.
But I might have it not be worth double points. So being the last race of the season, I already asked a couple of guys. You guys like the format? GT3, bunch of cars, fixed setups, all the different kinds of tracks.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's all good.
I dig it.
If you could change something, what would you change?
I don't know.
No, I mean, that's what I'm asking to the group. If you could change something, what would it be?
My work schedule, so I get to more races.
There you go.
More Norse life.
More Norse life? No, that won't happen. But good suggestion.
I don't know. I feel like it works pretty well.
God damn, loose ass freaking car.
All right, so this is what I'm thinking for next season. You guys are definitely welcome to throw out ideas. But one of the things I want to do, we'll leave it the same cars with the high downforce setup that's not very high downforce anymore. We'll probably keep that one for all races next season, unless it's a track that, like Le Mans or something, that just doesn't need it. I think medium at Le Mans would probably be a lot more fun, just because there's so many high-speed straights and things. But I'm going to do probably 16 races next season. We did 15 this year. We'll still do the same thing, 2 drops. But what we're going to do is, after every 4th race, we'll do a fun race. And what that'll be is you get to pick a teammate. Everybody drives their own car. I'll pick a track and a car. And everybody will be in the same car. So it'll be a team battle. And your points at the end of that race are added together. And those are the points you get for those races.
Nice.
And we'll do them how many times? If there's 16 races, I think that gives us 3 of those.
Yeah.
So that championship may last 2 seasons.
W12s at not kill, please.
Knock Hill is wicked.
Oh, I love that track.
I don't know if I'm going to do W12s there, though. But, like, 992s would be fun there. The Cadillac. What other cars do you guys... Like, is there a car you guys don't have that you don't want me to put in there?
LMP2s.
LMP2s are fun.
That's a great car.
It is a great car. We could run LMP2s at Sebring.
Heck,
You don't
throw
like the
down
LMP2, Jeff?
Never got one.
Do you have the LMP1?
Oh, I don't have any LM nothing.
The LMP1 at Le Mans is actually an absolute blast.
I mean, I don't mind buying stuff. I've just never done the LMPs at all.
Yeah, I'll see what it is. I could stay with like legacy cars. One of the cars I was definitely considering was the Z4 GT3 BMW. The car's a lot of fun to drive.
It does sound good.
And yeah, it sounds good. And I think because it was an older car, a lot of people have it, and if they don't, it's only $3. I don't know, I'll throw some things like that together, but I thought it'd be fun for a team race. I know a lot of us have, preferred teammates. I think it would make it fun for the intern, break races. Give everybody a break from championship every once in a while. We'll try not to make it every week on and Sean's on-call schedule. Tell me your on-call schedule and I'll make that race every week that you're on.
It's every 3rd week.
Okay, we'll be all right then. Because I'm going to do every 4th, I think. No, it'll be every 5th. Because we'll do 4 season races and then one of those. And then 4 more season and one of those. Does that make sense?
But you're going to tally those points as a separate season thing,
Yes,
right?
yes, it'll be a separate. It won't be part of the regular season. Because it won't be in the GT3 car. It won't be GT3 Challenge. But I think everybody in the same car makes it really fun. And then we can pick tracks that are a little more daunting and race around on them. And like VIR. VIR is a blast to drive on, but nobody wants to run a championship race on it because there's nowhere to pass. It's super tight. It's got a lot of blind corners, which is actually
I love
a lot
VIR.
of fun. Yeah. But we could do that easily on one of those challenge races. All right. Well, that's the plan. So we still could use.
I call Morgan.
Sure,
Yeah,
why not?
You guys that have multiple teammates, you guys are gonna have to.
Hey, what if there's like a random draw for teammates or something?
Ooh. Oh, you guys in for something like that? Well, then what if somebody doesn't show?
Well, you do the random draw from the people that are there that night.
Oh, that's interesting. Just race.
I don't know.
Points are only good for that one race.
Oh, I don't know.
There's no real championship.
I don't know.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, especially if you're buying that many trophies.
I'm not sure a fun series will have a trophy. Maybe a little wooden one. 1 lap of fuel left. What? How much fuel does this thing hold?
It holds a lot more, but it wasn't full.
Oh, that's because I put it at 80%. Who would have done something like that and made us all pit? Holy cow. Some crazy admin. At least I didn't give you 40% like I usually do. You got halfway around, we're out of fuel.
Now that would have been interesting.
We're on our out lap.
Actually, that could be an interesting way to do a series. Treat it like Formula One. You have a max fuel limit.
If you run out of fuel, you're done.
Yep. It's not enough fuel to run full tilt the whole time.
Huh. That would be interesting. Well, we do have Formula One.
Well, that wouldn't be that fun because I don't know what I'm doing.
Me neither.
We'd learn. Slowest car would go the fastest. It'd go the farthest. They wouldn't use the fuel. Joe, didn't you get any damage back there? Is he in here? Crap, I looked away and lost my X. Dang it. I hate it when I look away. And then I lost 2.5 seconds to him, too. Brandon passed critical mass on Nürburgring. Figured out what he has to do to race here. Now he's flying. Is everybody going in?
Have to.
Yep.
Oh, the fixed setup probably only started with 14 gallons, right? Or 18 gallons? Or was it full, 22.7?
It was definitely not full.
Well, full's like 29, right?
You only had 13 gallons at the start.
Okay, so it used the fixed setup fuel level, so that's why we're in so early.
That's what I was confused about at the start. So, yeah, wasn't.
Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat, though, because we all have to pit now on the end of lap 4.
Does that mean we all have to pit twice nearly?
Yes.
I don't think so, because you can fill it up higher on this stop. You should be able to get up to 80% of the tank full on this stop.
Yeah, when I went in, my pit crew told me I'd have to fuel again. I'd have to stop again, so maybe I was too early though.
Might be. Well, they're putting a lot in.
Yeah, put it all in, plus another 5-gallon jug in the passenger seat. You might make it.
Joe and Brandon already out there. Looks like Gary didn't try to reconnect. 14 seconds. Dang.
What the? Interesting.
Spin.
Yeah. In a spot that it doesn't normally.
With full fuel, the car definitely handles a little different. The BMW at least feels very twitchy in the rear end now.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. All Murphy wants to do is go around.
I just gotta burn away that fuel.
That bottom girl.
Come on, are you kidding
Make that
me?
rocket roll go round.
Is Joe in here?
Come on.
Dang it.
Did you hit him?
Yep. I was watching the relative, and just as I was there, boom, he was there.
Oh, Kyle's out.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Whoa. The nose of the car flew up where it's never done it before.
Like, nose of the car flew up and you wrecked?
No.
Adam's all licking his chops up there when he hears stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll see
No,
what
I
he does
gotta-
when he gets to that corner.
I've got a fast repair coming, so hopefully I've got enough time on Brandon to come out in front. I don't know.
I'm just saying, it was like 30% of a Mark Webber at Le Mans.
Like somebody forgot to put the bolts on the hood?
Like, there was no front splitter. I could not see the track for a solid second.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm apparently not going as fast as you.
Why is it not letting me tow? Cute.
How you doing, Sean?
I'm gonna let you around, Ron. Just give me a second.
That's not easy.
No,
That's
it's
not
not.
easy. Just drive. Just drive, buddy. Just drive. There's a nice long straightaway coming up.
fighting this thing.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's go. Oh, and my crew chief can shut the fro up right now.
I have a picture of my crew chief. Didn't know he had a fro. You got to keep it light, man. Joe's got top end damage, or damage. His top end's terrible. Just hope I get him in time enough to get him before the corners. Stay over there. I was wondering, why is my time so slow? But, oh yeah, we pit. It was 7 minutes ago. I forgot. Did you get the towing thing figured out, Super Duck?
Yeah, I'm towing again.
What was it? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Just wouldn't let you for a minute?
Don't know, don't care. I hate this place.
There will come a day, if you continue racing here, that you will love this place.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, it's like an acquired taste. I hear it's like fine alcohol or some other thing I don't partake of.
This place either ages like wine or milk, depending on who you are.
Curdled milk?
Yep.
I mean, I guess if you're fast enough, you get to be around other cars. But with me, for the most part, it's just driving around in the woods for an hour without seeing anybody.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody either.
I can tell you from experience, being fast here is not enough. You gotta still be able to keep it on the track. Ooh, would you guys consider AI for the next season to fill the grid for maximum chaos?
No.
No, I was about to jump up and down.
AI?
Yeah.
Have you driven with AI in a GT3 car?
Not in a GT3. Well, yeah.
I maybe would put 2 in. But that would be it. Maybe 3 at the most. I don't trust them in GT3.
Sounded like your guys' 12-hour experience was full of AI drivers.
That was full of 150 iRacing level drivers. Actually, 150 might be a little high on the GT3 side.
Well, if it makes you feel better, between 3,000 and 7,000 drivers still do stupid things.
Well, ours were listed at an average field of 2,000 on the AI, on the GT3s, but man, they didn't drive like it. And just because you're fast in an LMP doesn't mean you know how to drive it.
Yeah, I proved that once.
And there's a lot of people that were in our stint that did not know, in our split, that did not know how to pass another car.
I hear that's important.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I've never been faster than anybody to find out. So
I don't believe that, Jeff.
if I get to be faster than somebody, I'll see if I can figure out how to pass.
We had a lot of guys that were beating and banging a whole lot to try to get around, instead of just finding a nice clean spot and getting a run and going. Sebring is not a sprint track.
Oh God, no.
I mean, if you want to sprint, go sprint. I mean, Watkins Glen's a good sprint track. A lot of banking, some nice long straightaways.
What are you calling a sprint?
Like a 2-hour race in a real life 2-hour race car, not a 12-hour race.
Yeah.
In IMSA, they have 3 racing types. Well, 2 types, 3 lengths. They have 2-hour and 40-minute. They have 12-hour and they have 24-hour. They might do a 6. What's
What do you call
actually
the Petit Le Mans?
Petit Le Mans 10? Is that 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have endurance and they have sprints. The endurance are 6-hour. I think at Watkins Glen is 6-hour. Then they have the 10-hour at Petit Le Mans. They have 12-hour at Sebring, a 24-hour at Daytona. And everything else is 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 40 minutes. And if you drive like a sprint race, you're basically, there's 2 drivers, 3 drivers in the car. You're running 40 minutes to an hour in the car.
Why do they change drivers in a 3-hour race?
Because it's a team race.
Pro-Am.
Yeah, you have to have a gold level or silver level driver in the car, and you also have a pro driver in the car. Unless you're in GTD Pro, which is multiple pro drivers. And sometimes they run 3 drivers, sometimes they run 4. I don't know if anybody does 2 on the sprints, do they?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because your team is still your team, whether it's your 6-hour, 10-hour, or 2.5-hour team, it's still the same guys.
Almost over. I get to go hit the wall again.
But IMSA is, it's the DPIs are all pro drivers. The LMP2s, LMP3s are, well, LMP2s are a mix. LMP3s, I believe, are no pro. I think that's a amateur only class. Unless I'm mistaken there, but although I don't know, Andretti's got a car in there, so maybe it is some pro. Didn't Brian Herta run LMP3 at Daytona?
Was
I have no
not
idea.
paying attention to the P3s.
Brian Herta, I think, usually runs in one of the Vassar Sullivan cars, but his dad used to have teams. I don't know if he still does in IMSA. Did you know that if Andretti does ever get their deal with Formula One, which, don't tell me about the race, please. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I have things to tell you.
Not today. Tell me tomorrow after I watch it.
Yeah, same for me.
I've been a little busy with a 12-hour race yesterday. All my other Sunday duties, and then the race tonight. Then we got a half-hour nap in.
Yeah.
What the
Was
freak?
and the speculation that Andretti was going to buy a team or start a team?
Well, Andretti actually has gone to the FIA and started petitioning the other driver teams, the other 20 teams or 10 teams, to allow him to put a car in or 2 cars in the field. He already has the money to do it. It's not a money issue.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't. They ran 24 at one point.
Well, the teams all have to say yes because they have to split the pie a little smaller with the
True.
manufacturer's money.
But they have the budget cap going down anyway.
They do that, and if they're going to 2 races in the U.S. this year, 3 races in the U.S. next year, Andretti is saying that he'll bring in IndyCar followers and increase their revenue more than what he's going to take away from them, which is very possible.
What's the 3rd race? We have Miami, Austin, and what?
Vegas in 2024.
Oh, I forgot about
23.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami and Austin are this year, and those contracts are multi-year contracts.
Yeah, I can't see Austin ever going anywhere.
Well,
Yeah, that track's too big. When you can get 800,000 people in a weekend.
yeah, but it's in Austin.
What's wrong with that?
What are you talking about? Danny Ricciardo loves that.
MotoGP loves it too.
That's
All right.
something I would be so afraid to ride a freaking bike there.
Oh, it's the best place to ride a bike, dude.
Those S's, the turtles.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully they take
All
the
the
turtles
bumps.
out.
They could probably do doubles off some of those bumps.
They have S1000 Fest coming up soon.
Huh.
I might go down to that. I am seriously considering it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far is it? You're in Ohio, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a flight.
Yeah. Gas prices what they are now. You're not going to drive there.
Why not?
Maybe. Depends on how much money you have. It costs you more to drive than to fly.
In for a penny, in for a pound. You know.
Depends on how many bikes BMW brings. I might have to drive down so I can bring my bike.
Ah. Well, that's one thing to do. Are you sponsored by BMW on the bike?
It's a BMW bike, but I am not sponsored. I'm just a leisurely bike rider.
Oh, okay. Do you race at Mid-Ohio?
No, but I have been on it from time to time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun doing a $170 on that back straight.
Legally?
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah. Speaking of Mid-Ohio, I feel like we never raced there.
Well, maybe we'll change that.
All these Ohio drivers, you don't throw us any love.
I've been there before. We've raced there lots of times, but maybe not in the last season or two. I usually look at the tracks we've raced and try to mix it up, not keep them all the same.
Yeah, make me buy more.
Pretty much. That's my goal. I own them all, so sorry.
I pretty much do now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even saying that it's a bad thing. I kind of like it.
I was telling Sean before the race that if you read the description on iRacing of the league, on the about, it'll tell you right there, we race them all. Break the bank. We're going.
Yeah, honestly, I like it.
It's fun to get the new tracks. That new Winton, man, that thing is wild. That track was so fun. Very, very technical. Super hard to pick up. But once you get it, it's like, yeah. I don't think I got it yet.
I wanted to do that race Thursday, but I don't remember what happened, but I couldn't do it.
I saw that tree there and I thought it was VIR.
Well, at VAR, they went around the big tree. At Winton, they planted trees to go around them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those S's are wicked.
Yeah, that looks fun. I wonder if VIR will ever replace that tree.
They've taken it out. Oh, yeah, I don't know if they'll ever put another one back. It's kind of a dangerous spot to have a big tree.
That's what makes it fun.
One man's fun is another man's casket.
Well, yeah, you don't want anybody dying there.
Brandon, I'm confused. I catch you in some spots and then you take off in others.
He's sleeping.
I know. Sleeping at the wheel. He's doing really good laps, though. Yeah, I'm not going to make it on fuel, I don't think. Only got 4 laps of fuel left, and we still got 6 laps, 7 laps to go. Who made this race so long?
Satan.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Maybe I shouldn't say I hate this place. I just always destroy myself here.
Definitely an acquired taste. Seem to be doing fine right now, Jeff. This first half of the track is the part you got down?
Yes, because I've done it a lot more than the last half.
Pretty soon you'll have it all down. It's that stupid left-hander that you have to slow way down for that gets me every once in a while.
Wonder what this would be like in the NASCAR next gen car.
You know, by 2024 you might find out.
Oh, see, look at that. Just a little bit loose somewhere. And destroyed.
You guys heard they're taking the new GTE car over to Le Mans in 2023, right?
Wait, what?
It's the new GTE car. They also call it the next gen car.
That's awesome.
Is that incorrect, though? Think about it. Didn't they make the NASCAR into a GTE car and then eliminate the GTE car from the series?
Pretty much, yeah.
So GTE's going back to Le Mans 2023. It's just going to look like a Camaro and a Mustang and a Toyota Camry? Really?
Oh, that's so awesome.
Why can't they make them do the... Yeah, they still made them with the Camry. Why can't they make them do the...
Hey,
the
you've
new
seen the
car?
commercials. Those things are grounded to the ground, man.
Oh, yeah, the Camry's such a sports car. Yes, I understand. I'm 50 and I don't even believe that. Actually, probably because I'm 53, I don't believe that. If Chevy and Ford had to make a two-door coupe to put it in NASCAR, why did Toyota make a two-door coupe and not put it in NASCAR?
Who knows? Maybe the Supra will come.
They got it in Xfinity. I don't understand why they won't run it in Cup.
Or maybe they realize it's a lie and it's actually a BMW.
It's not like BMW has done that before.
And they aren't very... It's the much more pretty version of the Z4. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I'd still rather have a Z4.
I've had a Z4 before, and I can't come to terms with how the new one looks.
Really?
I'm not in love with it.
I'm actually the car I'm probably trying to go get is a early 2000 M6 convertible.
Now that's a cool car.
I researched those because I got to looking into them, and I'm sure Morgan or one of these guys can tell you. There was several years of them that had some fairly major issues, weren't there?
Yes, there were. They were all top.
Unreliable car ever made.
The most what?
Unreliable car ever made.
Oh, really?
There
the
was
M6?
something. There was
Still
something.
500 horsepower car that'll do 200 miles an hour.
There was something like a water pump, but they had to you had to pull the whole. There was something ridiculous.
Well, I hope you have a time for this list. So water pump's one of them. Rod bearings are another one.
That's a kind of a major one.
The Vanos pump that controls your variable timing was another.
That's why you can get them for 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I looked real hard at those too. I really wanted one until I started reading all that.
SMG pump for the transmission. Those go out, and that's a $7,000 job. But you can get it with a 6-speed stick.
In a convertible.
Yes,
but
you can.
The tops were also an issue.
So my mother actually owned a BMW 650 of that generation, and we replaced the top twice.
Nice.
But if you never put it down, you have to replace it.
Or if you never
put it up.
That would be my case.
Either way.
Sit in the garage with the top down all the time.
It doesn't rain much here. I live in a desert.
Yeah, leave it down.
It would be down. If I had a garage, the T-tops would be out of my Firebird, and I would never put those in either. But now I have to replace an air conditioning pump on it. Air conditioning compressor. And I don't have a vacuum pump, so.
Yeah, best recommendation I can give to you, Ron, buy the M6.
Buy the M6?
Yep.
It's that much fun. It's worth the problems.
I'm still looking for M5, so yeah.
What year did they get it all figured out?
Never.
Nice. Good to know.
But if I were to get a particular year, I would get a 2010 or 11.
The later ones?
Yep. They also have the newer version of iDrive that is still sort of usable. But the ones before that have the piece of garbage original one.
The dial?
They're all the dial, but it's the all metal dial, and it's garbage. Absolute garbage.
Nobody wants to go full on Blues Brothers. Oh no, we threw a rod.
Hey, throwing a rod in a 5-liter V10 is expensive.
Well, y'all have fun. I'm done. I'm going to go pack my trip tomorrow. I'll be gone this week.
All right, Super Duck.
If I guess this is the last one of the season, we're talking about what you're going to do for next season. Are you thinking you're going to do anything on Sunday nights in between?
There will be something on Sunday nights the next 2 weeks. I think recruitment needs to come from us. I think we should be out there getting our friends and people we know into this.
Yeah.
If we open it up to everybody, we might be able to find one or two. But normally we just waste a couple weeks where nobody drives, and we have a bunch of weirdos that don't know how to drive on the track. So, but I'm open to what you guys think would be a good idea. Normally I just do 2 weeks of recruitment races.
iRacing's Facebook forum has 15,000 users on it.
Yeah, and nobody can find anything because there's so many posts they go by every 28 seconds. But I don't know. I'm a little down on trying to recruit, but that's probably because I haven't done it in a while.
Well, it's like you said, it needs to be maybe somebody that you know that's kind of pre-vetted.
Yeah.
I may know some guys that
want to run road.
Some of the NSRA guys are talking about wanting to run road. They may
Bring them over, man. Bring them over. I got nothing against any of those guys.
They may come here before they would come on Tuesday.
Do it. Tell them about Sunday night.
So yeah, I will.
And then I'm actually going to be working with Chris on doing a. I don't know when we're going to do it. Maybe June. But we might be doing some type of Le Mans race.
Okay.
And it might be stupid.
Okay.
You're really selling it.
Yeah. Well,
I think I know why you don't recruit much, Ron.
Okay, well, think of this idea. Who in here would be willing to drive a 12 or 24-hour race at Le Mans in a next-gen Cup car to simulate what they're doing at Le Mans?
I'd probably do it.
It actually sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little nuts, but
I mean, the track only has like 11 turns. How bad could it be?
Yeah, and two chicanes that Cup cars were not made for. Although next gens being GTEs as they are. might be able to handle the chicanes. I don't even own one yet.
I was gonna say I've never driven one, so I don't even know.
I've got one, but I don't think I've raced it but once or twice, and that was on round track.
What I would like to do, if we do something like that, is run the LMP with it. Run the LMP2 and the next gen together.
I wonder if it'd have to be the LMP1. I'm not sure if the LMP2 is going to be fast enough.
Well, definitely not down the straightaways. That Cup car will kill it on the straightaways, but in the corners, there's no way that Cup car is going to out-corner an LMP2.
No,
But
what about the other 90% of the lap?
yeah, the 90% of the track. Well, there's Indianapolis, Arnage, Porsche, and straightaway. Dunlop corners in a Cup car is going to be insane. We're going 20 miles an hour on that thing.
Just drift it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay. Well, I'll catch
some
you guys
thoughts,
later.
some thoughts, and some insanity possibly coming this summer. See you later, Jeff.
Catch you, Jeff.
Looks like congrats, Morgan, unless something really bizarre happens here. So we'll see you guys.
Hey, I'll take any
Later,
good words
Jeff.
my way. Thanks, man. Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I'd like to see if we can get up around 20 consistently. 20 drivers. We don't need much. I mean, on a course like this, having another 20 wouldn't hurt. You know, having 30 guys out here, you still wouldn't see anybody.
Oh, you could max out the grid and you still wouldn't. I remember the last endurance race here. I feel like I went a couple of laps without seeing another car.
That's pretty insane. Well, race fans, Captain Morgan in command. Adam a minute behind in P2. Brandon in P3. I'm in P4. I don't know what happened there. How I got up that far. Joe right behind me, P5. Then Julian, Sean, who was up front early. Kiwi, our resident Kiwi, Brett, is in 8th spot. Mooney in 9th. TJ in 10th. Gary, Kyle, Superduck just left, and Ryan have all left the server. Leader is on lap 10. 4th place is on lap 9. Is that Jeff or somebody else dropping out? Must hope it was Jeff. Oh, maybe it was Mooney. He may have wrecked. No, he's still driving.
He's still, 44 seconds behind me.
Hey, Brett, you still out there?
Yeah, mate. Yep.
There is a paint out there for GT3 cars that says Kiwi AF on the side.
Oh, righto. Wonder if it's on trading paints or something and I can steal it.
Oh, it has to be. I'll see if I can find it again. I'll send you a photo. It was awesome.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if that might be something to do with the Kiwi Sim Racing League.
Could be. I feel like I remember seeing something about Kiwi Sim Sport on there.
Yeah.
But it was definitely from down there because AF was not edited like I just said it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I cottoned on to that part of it.
Yeah, but that's regular verbiage in that area of the world.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Colorful language for a colorful car.
That's it.
It's a sentence enhancer. There, it's just part of a sentence.
Yeah.
Or the entire sentence.
Or yeah.
Yeah, at the moment, I've got them all painted up with, or the Porsche and the Ferrari anyway, with the Apex Predators paints at the moment.
Nice.
So if you see a big set of jaws coming at you,
Or falling away behind you.
yeah, it'll be more
Sorry,
like
Brett.
if you see them coming at you, I'm probably just about to wreck you.
Sorry, Brett. Couldn't resist.
No, you're all good, mate.
You're gonna be probably coming at me here on the end by the end of this lap when I wreck anyway.
No, I've already had to do 2 pit stops, and you guys are miles in front of me.
Well, I've only got one X so far, but somehow I'm already like 3 hours behind Morgan.
Yeah, I've got a nice tidy 7.
One more time around, huh?
Is it only one more lap, is it?
No, we got 4, or maybe 5, but I've got to get back to get more go-go juice at the end of this one.
You've got enough for 6.3 laps, according to that. I'm hoping I don't have to go in again.
Oh, now it says the pit window's open. Last time I went by the pit lane, it said it was closed. Still needs 15 gallons of gas to finish this race.
There's probably going to be 5 more.
5 more after 10.
I think so.
Yeah, you don't want to run out a half lap short. Yeah, I only missed it by a half a lap. It was 6.5 miles.
Long way to push a car.
So if you tow before the leader goes across the line and you're a lap down, can you get your lap back? Because the tow truck would have put you ahead of the leader on the next lap. It's a theory.
Question.
Somebody that's a lap down might want to try it. You gotta get your lap back. And by the time we're done, we might all be a lap down.
I'd like to stay on the lead lap, but I can already see Morgan on the relative there.
I don't think I'm catching you, Brett.
Oh, I do.
It depends on what Brett runs into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I'm making up time, but I don't think I'm going to make up that much time.
I hope not. Oh. Keeping a bit of an eye on Mooney back there as well. He's sort of slowly creeping his way closer.
I think the loose car has gotten some of us a little off on this track. I mean, I don't understand why they went so loose on the high downforce model unless they're trying to copy real life.
Well, that's what they said. They said they're trying to align the tire wear and the aero package with what the actual GT3 cars do.
Yeah, but high downforce is high downforce. I mean, it's not like we're out there in professional racer competition with if you're racing in iRacing and you're racing with pros, you're going to do it open, or you're going to do medium downforce or low downforce.
True, but
you're not going to run high downforce. So leave the high downforce setup alone for the rookies that are out there trying to learn how to drive.
Yeah,
but I understand, and I need to learn how to drive it. That's the next step, right? That's the next level, is learning how to drive the more difficult setup.
Well, I think part of the issue too is once you slow down, because they updated the aero model, once that downforce effect really comes off, now you start sliding around and you're not ready for it because you've been maxed out on downforce when you're at speed.
Right, but why can't they just give it more? I mean, with max right now at max downforce, is the wing actually maxed?
I was just wondering that. I don't know.
What tripped me up is when there was a full load of fuel in the car, how wildly different it handled.
A lot heavier.
And that's why it would trip me up. And that's why I had so many then subsequent incidents, is because I was so accustomed to the car having a lot less fuel in it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, that's the. And for us, where we want to have closer racing in our league, I would like to have a tighter car with a little bit more understeer so the guys that are fast can't get away. I mean, because if you open up the suspension for somebody that's a 2,500, 3,000 rating versus somebody that's a 1,500 rating, true rating, not the guys that don't race officials, but the guy in the 1,500 can hang with them a lot better if there's more understeer in the car, typically.
Maybe.
It makes the racing a little tighter.
So
You're not going to get...
They did that to the M4 GT4 because I noticed in the Falcon series for the GT4 challenge, the M4 just understeers like a pig now.
Yeah. Well, and
I was also able to pull away from everybody.
The cool thing about the M4 is that they made it, for me, is they made it drivable for me. I couldn't drive it before, and now I'm pretty good in it. I'm not great in it, but I wasn't even able to drive it. I was driving the Porsche and the McLaren, and now I'm actually a little quicker in the BMW on a tight track. On a wide open flowing track, I think I'm still better in the McLaren.
Interesting. Well, that's the weird thing too. The M4 GT4 got faster somehow. Because I was setting my personal bests in that during the new series, but I still felt like it just understeered horribly.
The front grip, I thought, was a lot better in the change. It actually will turn a corner. At least for me. I couldn't get the other one to turn.
Well, and to be fair, I hadn't been in it in 3 weeks, so I just might be losing it.
Well, mine was a lot longer than that. I just know that I stopped driving it because I couldn't, and then I tried it at Winton. I'm like, oh, this drives nice. But they've done that occasionally to cars in all kinds of series where a car won't drive and then all of a sudden, hey, wow, this is great. Like the Porsche. The GT4 Porsche is like that. At first, it was really difficult to drive that car. And now it's like, oh, fun. This is cool.
Yeah. I think it comes down to driver preference too. I'm guessing you like a little bit understeer in your setup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. I like the old high downforce better than this one. Looks like Joe has caught me for fourth. He does not want to stay behind me. And he went an extra lap on fuel last time. How'd he do that? There he comes. I don't think that's worth fighting for, Joe. Go ahead. Good job catching up.
Thanks.
Man, I must have really slowed down while I was talking. Julian's back there licking his chops. He's like, he's getting closer. He's getting closer.
No, I'm not going to get you nowhere near.
Guess I better race again. I've never had to set a button for doing a tear off.
What were your tires at, Morgan?
Yes. Worst one is front left 75.
Yeah, I got a feeling that that's probably where I'm at.
I'm probably not.
Hey, are you allowed to have the racing line on for the 24 hours of Nürburgring?
For the special edition or the regular season?
For the race in 2
24?
weeks.
No.
Boy.
If it's a
That's
special,
touchy.
if it's the, like, Sebring was yesterday, they don't let you turn it on. Special events don't have driving line or any of the aids. You have
Any
to
of
use
the
your own pit
assist.
limiters. But it will auto start the car. They don't take that one away. But
Oh, you got the speed, man. You just gotta ignore that line and find the braking markers.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start working on that.
Some of the braking markers are just places where there's dirt on the track.
Honestly, I should have you make me a video.
I think I did make a video. I'll see if I can dig that up. Although VRS has a pretty comprehensive one as well.
Probably can't look at it. I'm sure that there's some on YouTube also.
Another meatball. Bugger.
You Swedish?
Italian.
Yeah, I like meatballs.
He likes them so much he likes them so much he puts them on a flag and flies them in his pit box.
Yeah, yeah.
He just likes them meatballs from IKEA.
Those are the
I've
sweet.
never ever been to IKEA to try them. We've got one here in Perth, but apparently they're supposed to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys get out so fast?
You don't need a full
Flash
tank.
I didn't do a full tank. Did 5 laps worth. Even though we're only doing 4, you get an extra one because you're at Nürburgring. Just because you're at Nürburgring. Should have gone in when you were in the pits. Turn the driving line off to help you learn. Sean.
I think that was Adam.
That was Adam.
Oh, okay.
Dang,
Well,
turn
Sean's
it off.
Yeah, Sean should have too.
Still trying to get second place tonight, Ron.
Quiet you, Ron. I'm trying to catch back up, buddy.
No way.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna wreck. You're gonna wreck trying, buddy.
No, you're gonna wreck. Bad juju on you.
Adam, did you not pit last lap?
No.
The curse is on. Either Sean or I or both of us will wreck before this race is over. I only have one X so far, Sean. How many you got?
All of them. 14 of them.
14 big ones, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not giving up my top 5. I gave up top 4. I'm not giving up top 5. If you catch me, you're going to have to figure out a way around me.
That first pit stop did me in. Because I was fine until then.
Oh, the fuel load?
Yeah.
I'm not going to downshift anymore. I'm just going to go flat out. 6th gear all the way around.
It'd be slow out at some quarters.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. Well, I've been doing 651s just pretty smooth. But now he's going to make me race.
I mean, you don't have to race him.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping I actually push hard enough that I can get back in front of Joe when he comes out of the pit lane. But he only has to get 2 laps of fuel.
Alright, I swear this tire model's broken because they're getting faster.
Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing.
Like Sebring the other day, my 4th stint had some of my fastest lap times. That can't be right.
That big old fat car come around these high-speed corners?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yep.
Dang, I guess so.
Yeah, the flags are broken too.
How did I lose 4 seconds to you guys in one section?
They must have the good tires.
Staggered special.
Yeah.
Hit the pace car.
Oh, bitch.
Alright, Brett, I was wrong. I'm gonna see you soon.
Yeah, nah, it was that last meatball did me over. Keep an eye on you then. Sort you out as soon as you get here.
Oh, don't sweat it.
I do have fresh rubber on those, so that might help me a little bit.
I think that was just discounted a few minutes ago.
I forgot to untick the boxes when I came out from the previous pit stop, so it automatically did them. Didn't realise until the jacks went up, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's the worst. I went into the iRacing settings and just disabled everything. I add it as I need it.
Yeah, I might have to look into something like that actually.
I just have a clear button. Works pretty good for me.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Did you set that up within iRacing or is it through SimHub?
Yeah, it's in iRacing. You do it through the chat. You know how you push a button and say pass left? You do it in there. You do it in that screen. Instead of pass left, you do like a pound sign, and then what you're doing, there's codes. And then you can do right side tires, left side tires, like windshield tear-offs, clear everything, clear tires. There's a bunch of different commands you can do. I have a button for just 3 gallons of gas.
I have to figure out how to do that with VR.
Well, if you program it to a
Morgan.
Thank you.
If you program it to a button on your wheel, then you shouldn't have to, as long as you know where the button is, you shouldn't have to worry about it with VR.
Flags? Did you notice flags weren't working, Ron?
Yeah, I did notice that. No yellows there.
Ooh, that was sketchy.
I saw the smoke.
Yeah, blue flag's working.
Yellows aren't, apparently. Although I've seen them around the track.
Yeah, I thought I saw a few earlier on as well.
Yeah, I saw him earlier, but I haven't seen him in the last 2 laps.
How many more laps have we got?
50.
My clock's still saying 13 minutes.
Couple laps.
At least 2.
2 after the one we're on. Well, Morgan's almost done with his.
Well, yeah, be one less for me. Damn it, I overfueled the car.
So did I. Sean's car's not only lighter, he spent less time in the pits.
Yeah.
It's better than underfueling it.
Yeah.
It's true. That's what I always do. Overfuel is better than underfuel.
I just leave it up to the old crew chief. He sorts it out for me these days.
Do you tell him to give you any extra?
Sometimes I put in like about 2 litres more.
Because I have mine programmed to do a lap and a half extra.
Yeah.
And at Nürburgring, at Nürburgring that bites me because a lap and a half here is a lot of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, another 5 gallons.
Yeah. I didn't need to wait for it to let Sean catch me. This one and 2 more, Sean. You better be fast somewhere easy to pass. I see those beady little German headlights back there. You almost saw some Italian headlights right there.
Yeah.
Pointed right at you.
Little wig-wag. Don't get turned around, you'll get the DQ.
If I go backwards in the right direction, do you still get DQ'd? Oh no. He's got to run.
Ooga chaka, ooga ooga. Oh, he's driving for it! Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. I got $1.
You better have 2.
Oh, I think I only got 50 cents.
Corner's coming.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not doing that. I don't think you were going to let go.
No.
That was...
Oh, no! Crap.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You didn't hit anything though.
No, I did.
You got 2 minutes. You got 2 laps left to catch me. All right, we're on lap 14. It looks like there will be 15. Morgan is still out front. Adams in second. Got his fast repair. All car's all prettied up again. 101 seconds back, which isn't that far at this track. Brandon in third, commandingly in third, 158 back. That's, what is that, 2.5 minutes? And then I'm in fourth. Sean's 12 seconds behind me. Giddy up. He's going to have to push hard now. Joe spun. He is now in 7th spot. Julian has P6. Brett is in P7. Mooney. No, Brett's in P8. Joe's in 7. I can't look at all these. I'm out of straight parts. And Sean's coming, so. Hopefully he messed up the arrow on the front of the car.
No, it's still good.
Okay.
Luckily.
Brett's in 8th. Mooney's in 9th. TJ's in 10th. And that's all that's on the track anymore.
What the fuck?
If it comes down to that on the last lap, we do that again, Sean. I am not going to let off.
I know you're not. I wouldn't expect you to.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know if he can go too wide all the way through that, though.
No,
it
I
would
don't
be
think
interesting
we
to find out.
Let's not. Let's not.
Well, you're
we
not
can
going to
say-
catch me by the end of this lap.
We can say we did, but let's not.
Good news, white flag.
Oh, we're only doing 14. No, 15. That's 15.
15. I was like, we're on 14.
15 it is. We're on 14. Yep. Well, good thing I got 3 laps of fuel left. How much do you have?
3.2.
All right. I guess you'll make it then.
I got plenty. Like, as my crew
Just
said,
checking.
we got loads.
We got loads.
We got loads.
Well, I can tell you guys it's been a really fun season. It's been pretty exciting all the way through. Morgan, congrats, man.
Hey, thank you so much. This has been a blast this season.
I can tell you that
put on a series.
I can tell you that Super Duck is very relieved because when he showed everyone what the trophy was going to be, we mistakenly already put your name on it. And he didn't want to have to cut another one.
That's awesome.
That's the truth, baby.
I guess it was meant to be.
Yeah. I think Rich and Philip would have had something to say about it, but
He's like,
and Brandon,
this guy's gonna win.
yeah. Brandon, with your P2 tonight, I think that puts you up in P2 in the series. I'll have to double check the numbers when we're done, but hold on to it. You're almost there. He's been quiet all night. I think he's muted. He probably muted us for all the yakking we've been doing.
I figured him and Kyle would have been in their own.
Kyle left a while ago, though.
But normally when they race together, they're in a chat room together.
That's true. And I told everybody earlier in the season, if you want your own, everybody already has Discord. If you want your own, make your own for East to West. Still a rule on Last Man Standing, you have to be in the server somewhere, so you'll have a roommate for you there if you want it. So don't trip up that rule, or you will get in trouble. When you're in the server, you need to be in the Discord. Even if you're in another one, you still have to be in there somewhere. That way the admin can find you and talk to you if they need to, without pushing it all over Race Radio. Here, I'll just tell you across Race Radio, so just be prepared. Sean, you're not going to catch me. Just thought I'd get that out. Just thought I'd get that out over Race Radio so everybody could hear it.
Ludicrous speed, go! Maybe I do have a little arrow issue. Marginally. That's what
Doesn't Ludacris have a song about having people get out of his way?
Move! That was so good that Todd did that to music.
Where is Todd tonight?
I don't know. He sent us pictures earlier of him judging the MMA fight. It was in Columbus.
Oh, maybe he's out of town.
It was like out of town, but it was in town. Like Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
UFC.
So he lives in Columbus?
Southside.
By the Horseshoe, baby!
By the Horseshoe. The Horseshoe Casino?
No, the Horseshoe. Like, if you're from
Horseshoe
Ohio.
Road Inn.
No, I'm not from Ohio.
That's the Ohio State Stadium.
Oh, okay. The Horseshoe. That makes sense now that you say it.
It's an Ohio thing.
OH.
IO.
Whew. Still cruising. We're on the final lap. Some are on the final lap.
4 turns away from the back straight.
Now is not the time to have an error. Although you could probably crawl it back to the pits before anybody could catch it. Is Adam not in second place?
No. I'm showing Brandon in second.
What happened to Adam in second place?
He's dropped to 6th.
All I can tell you is I heard expletives, so whatever it was wasn't good.
Oh, that was from Adam.
I kind of heard something along the lines of "frick those fricking frickers." That's the PG version.
Okay, well, last lap, Brandon's out front, or Captain Morgan's out front. Brandon is in second. And I told him a lap ago that if he finished in P2, he's going to get P2 in the standings, and I didn't even notice that Adam wasn't there. That puts me in third. I don't know how. Just some clean racing, that's all. Right, Sean?
Sure. We'll agree to agree.
I've only got 1X so far. Still got half a lap to go. Sean in fourth, Julian in fifth. Then Adam has moved up to sixth ahead of Joe. Joe is in seventh. Brett in eighth. Mooney in ninth. TJ in 10th. Super Duck Kyle and Gary have not returned to the server. And that is our finishing tonight. I thought we had 14, but we only look like we have 13.
And there it is, folks.
Captain Morgan takes the victory and the championship, holds his streak alive once again.
Buddy.
Hey, thank you, Sean.
Well-deserved championship win as well.
Ah, thank you
Stuff
so
there,
much.
Morgan.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Next season. I'll get you next season.
Bring it. I look forward to it.
I need to do a lot of practice. Good chase there at the end there, Mooney. I was watching.
I couldn't control the car from spot to spot on the same time on the different lap. The car was garbage. I was lucky to even be that close to you, but I was trying.
Oh man, you were catching me good, but then you must have had an incident, and then I didn't notice, and then I had one, and my steering wheel was at a 45-degree angle. It was a battle just to get it home.
No, where it held the last time through that on that track, it slid off the track like it was on water. And then it looped around.
Bugger.
That's what I was saying. It was wrong from lap to lap.
Yeah. No, it was just the driver and my car. The car felt fine.
The driver didn't.
Yeah.
Sean is trying.
6. Just over 6.
He's cut it in half in 2 laps.
What happened to you, Adam? What happened there?
I have no idea. Missed a braking point really bad and meatballed myself.
Oh, did you have to tow?
Yeah, 4-minute tow.
I thought, yeah, I saw your name in the pits and I thought, oh, I might have a chance here to beat you.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how I
missed
missed my braking point so bad.
Oh,
Is
I don't know.
Brandon back?
I'm in here.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
Couldn't hear you earlier. You were quiet.
P2, buddy.
I was in the other room with my brother for a while and then just never clicked back into this group.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw you in there earlier. I was talking to you, so I hope you did. I hope you heard all the good stuff we said about you.
Yeah, I don't think it was there.
You don't think it was good stuff, or you don't think we said it?
Either. I don't think you were talking about me at all, good or bad.
Well, congrats on P2 tonight.
Ah, thanks.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, with those guys missing the last race, That should put you into P2, or at least P3 in the championship.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It'll be close. I had 3x, so I missed the 0x.
Yeah, I had 1. And it was while I was looking at a stupid screen. I was looking at another screen to see some information. Because I'm dumb like that.
Yeah, you do pretty good there, Ron, for all the time that you're looking at screens and that sort of stuff and still getting P3. That's pretty good effort.
Thanks. That was fun.
Oh,
I'm
I
going to
tried,
pull way
Ron.
over here and park. Oh.
I tried.
You did. You had me once, but then you got a little too hot. A little too hot.
Yeah, coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
That's my nickname, coming in hot. Because I'm always coming in hot to every turn.
The end of that long straight on the back, it's really hard to slow down.
I guess I'm just a late breaking son of a gun.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so just imagine my
Your sweat level?
Ooh.
Sweat level high.
Ooh, please.
Hey, you still there, Julian?
I'm here, mate.
What does that take it to?
I think it's 5-1.
Yeah, it should be 5-1, Brett.
Damn.
You got a hole to dig yourself out of at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he is a professional digger, so
it's not out of the question.
He does know a thing or two about a thing or two. He knows how to stack them bodies.
So you'd say if anybody could dig it, he could dig it?
Yeah. He can dig it. All right.
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
That's why there's always a number 1 and a number 2 driver in a team, eh, Julian?
Multi 21.
You didn't want any of the upper management having to fight over who to call the number 1 driver.
No,
right.
I just want to finish a race and then be able to go and have a beer and leave Julian to do all that sort of media stuff.
Yeah, all the PR work. Yeah, nobody wants that.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot of that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I have some results here.
Nice win, Morgan.
Yet? Not yet.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah,
man.
nice win, man.
Flying as usual.
Yeah, congrats, Morgan.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
Hey, appreciate it, guys.
I don't have results yet. Is it showing anyone else results yet?
No.
I think.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I just need to get the points so we can get this calculated. I have Sim Racer Hub up and ready. We'll find out for sure if Morgan lost the lead tonight or not.
I was like 84 behind him, so there's no way I would have passed him.
I know, but he won the race, so you could have got by him. No? Logic's wrong?
Think so. Yeah,
Is that logic wrong?
I think it's off somewhere.
All right, we'll see.
This Family Feud survey says
Morgan wins. GT3 challenge, season 4. Wow, the finale of season 4. Can't believe it.
awesome.
iRacing folder, results, GT3.
I want to say I came along late season 2.
Oh, I went to the wrong screen. Dang it. I forgot I got to do it in Firefox.
People still use Firefox?
Actually, Firefox is pretty popular. It's the native browser in Ubuntu. But,
yeah, but nobody else is running Linux.
Well, the reason that Sim Racer Hub uses Firefox is because Chrome will not do a pure HTML save of a file. They have to add crap to it.
That doesn't sound like Google.
Not at all.
Some of our reports that we have to pull, we have to use Firefox in order to do them because the reports are done in Linux.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a real thing. Sim Racer Hub needs a pure HTML file, which is interesting because they have a function on their system to export it to CSV, and the to export the whole thing to CSV. And iRacing has a CSV dump in their standings, so I don't know why they just don't use CSV. It would be so much easier.
Next year,
Okay.
you're using Netscape for stuff too.
Actually, I just had to uninstall. No. All right, here we go. Standings are Morgan with the championship.
Woo!
I got to redo something because it counted 13 races for Philip, even though one of them must have been.
It
No, he
shows he
couldn't
has 13.
Yeah, but he
on
couldn't have
Zandvoort.
13. Right, but he couldn't have had 13 if tonight's couldn't be dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe he still gets the 13 because he raced 13 before tonight. That would have been close. Let me make sure I got my standings set correctly. If the standings are set correctly, I got to leave it. I can't. I'm pretty sure point settings, number of weeks to count is 13. And then on the schedule, you know what I think I did? I think I forgot to make it. See, hold on.
Schedule says 15 races, 13 count, cannot drop season finale.
Yeah, let me go look at. I don't know if I can change it now. I might have to unload the last race, then put it in as a race that can't be dropped. I might have to do it beforehand. Edit season. Okay. Go to schedule. Okay. Nürburgring. Edit schedule. Can drop. No. Save. Okay. Now redo points. I have to redo the last race. Go to the last race results. Reapply points. View changes. Save. Still counts as 13th race. I got it as cannot drop, and he still counts it. It still counts he did 13, is what I'm saying. It did move you into third. Stats, races, race 15. Because he has 437 points after 14 races. So it didn't lose any points for him. It was still not dropped. It should have been 12 though. Let me look at it and figure it out. But I think that's going to be it. If it didn't do it automatically, I'm not going to sit there and force it to change the points. So.
Well, that's a bummer.
I will, if I can reload it, I might have to go back to the schedule. But it says on the schedule, if you look at the schedule, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can share. Yep. But if you can see the schedule and you can go to the schedule details, it says on the far right, can drop, and it says no on the last race. So it's in there. What I could do is delete that. Okay.
I'm just going to have to restart my computer. My computer's having a freak out. I'll be back in a sec.
Results. Okay. Nürburgring.
Dang, dude.
Okay, so I deleted the results and I loaded it back in. Replace Nürburgring. Replace existing race. Points count, yes. Standings. Dang it. What'd I do? I went to the wrong season. Click the button. Season 4 standings. It still kept it. I loaded it with it not counting. It still kept his 13th race and his points because I made it. At that time, I put the doesn't count in first, and then I loaded the points. So either way it does it, it calculates it and gives the 13th race when he does it. When he does it by race 14. So schedule still says no. So that's it. That is the end of it. Standings are as follows. Morgan Teggy takes the victory. Philip Scott grabs P2 in the series. Brandon gets third ahead of Rich Hibbs. And then I got fifth just ahead of Julian by 1 point. Julian, 1 point.
I should have been faster today.
Then Sean Mooney gets P8. Ryan Fry gets P9. Brett Elder P10. Jeff Wyatt, TJ, and Adam 11, 12, 13. And Kyle, with only 6 races, ends up 17th. Joe only raced 5. He is 18th. And Tyler only raced 5. He is 19th. So thanks, guys, for an awesome season. Appreciate you guys and all the racing and all the effort to make it fun and keep it cordial and good throughout the whole thing. So
I appreciate you putting it on with the sponsors. Keep us racing. So
Yeah, absolutely.
big thanks to that.
yeah, big shout out to our sponsors for keeping us alive. We appreciate you guys. Thanks to Stair Fittings Inc. for all that they do. Or final. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't have done that, Brandon. That's the impression I had that it would do. But since he had the 13 already, it kept him in there. So I don't know what would change.
But according to the schedule and what is put out there, it's not how it's read.
That is correct.
Perceived.
That is correct. I will take a
sucks.
look at it and see if I can. Well, I'm using an app instead of I can use
Right.
my brain and do it differently. So let me look at it and see what else it changed. I don't know.
I don't know if it changes it, but I mean,
Yeah,
didn't show up to a race you can't drop.
you can't miss, and he's got all 13, which he shouldn't have. He should max at 12.
Yep.
So there's 31 points difference. I'll take a look.
Because he can't drop it, wouldn't it still say 13? He would just have the point penalty of missing it?
But he has the same points he had at the end of 12. If you go back to the previous week,
points away.
It didn't take his points away for not dropping that race. So it's almost as if I have to drop another race of his because he didn't catch the last one to make it fit, which is why I didn't want to do the double points next season because it makes the points recording a little more difficult. But I will go into it. I'll look at it if I have to do. I'll talk to the guys at Sim Racer Hub and see if they have something that they just missed because it's probably not something that happens all the time. And see what they say. But thanks everybody for an awesome season. I'll get the points posted after I get through a little review of the last race and call it good. Either way, no matter how you slice it, Morgan is our season 4 champion. Congratulations, Morgan.
It was a fun season.
Yeah, had a blast, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you to the sponsors. This was an amazing season.
All right. Well, thanks. We're going to run our end stream video, and I'll be back.
Gotta bail. Good night, everybody.
Hey, have a good night.
Later, Julian.
Take it easy, guys.
And I'm going to bail as well there, guys. So cheers for the good race, and we'll see whichever race is coming up.
Later, Brett.
See you,
Brett. Have a great day.
You too. Cheers, guys. Catch up.